That's one of the first things we need to realize about the cross. It's a place of forgiveness. It's a place in which we can have total forgiveness with God, our Father. The trouble is, folks, we're sinners. We sin. We make mistakes. We do things that are contrary to God and His laws. We are contrary in many things in our lives. And if we're honest, if we come here this afternoon, and as we remember Good Friday, it's a place of forgiveness because we need forgiveness. We need to know God's forgiveness. You ever had an argument with your wife? Come on, gentlemen, I know. You don't have to, say, Pastor, not me. I'm perfect. Yeah, right. If you notice, gentlemen, I really am wise not to use the other argument, where the wives have arguments with their husbands. Because that's just dangerous. But it happens, doesn't it? You ever got mad at your kids? Kids, don't answer that. Because we do. We do things that are not right. And so as we come to the cross this afternoon, we come with the realization that we need to be forgiven. And what we see in the shadow of the cross, it is a place with the power of forgiveness. Jesus made it very clear from the beginning. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. Now, we really don't know who he was talking to at that point, except to the Father. Was he meaning the Roman soldiers as they were putting the nails in his hands? Was he meaning the two thieves on each side that had been mocking him? Did he mean the crowd that was there mocking and scoffing him, ridiculing him, not believing? Did he mean the Roman soldiers who had scourged his back so it was like meatloaf? Seriously, folks, do we really understand? Or was he even meaning us? Was he really meaning forgiving us for the things that we have done? Does it symbolize for us today the forgiveness and the power of forgiveness? Because that's why Jesus came. He came to forgive us. All of those sins, all of those things, everything that we have done wrong in our entire lives. So that every lie you've ever told, every time you've cheated your boss, every word of gossip that seeped from your mouth, every outburst of anger, every moment of neglect, every act of disobedience, every lost and squandered moment. And if you're not caught in any of those, think of a few of your own. We're forgiven. Because that's what Jesus did. That's why he willingly gave his life as a ransom for many. That's why the Golgotha is important. It's not just a place of the skull. It's not just a place of execution. It's a place of forgiveness. Because there is the power of forgiveness there. And if we look at the story, we see forgiveness throughout the whole day. Luke is very clear in bringing out the aspects of that day that show the forgiveness, not just to those that were doing this to him, but also to the thief on the cross, who somewhere in all of this must have seen something that was different about Jesus. Because one moment he was mocking him